So the way I see it too, words could be anything. The words could be, but somebody who's accountability partner, they're not just gonna say, "Hey, did you go run today?" They're gonna say, "Hey, let's go run,"
Yeah.
because you're alongside with me. Like there's a lot more like camaraderie, respect there. Hey, we're doing a diet together. I'm sending you pictures just of your shit. You're sending
Yeah.
pictures of my shit. But just someone just like, hey, you starting your diet? Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'm fucking cheering for you. It's different than somebody being like, hey, I tried this new recipe. Is this many calories? You should try it too.
Mhm.
We're both doing it side by side. We're fucking in the battle side by side.
Yeah.
Not somebody's in battle and the other person's just behind. Hey, good job. You're doing a good job. Keep going. It's different. I think it's different.
Yeah.
Somebody has that credibility. Somebody's sacrificing with you. It's the same with her. Like with the whole cancer, I could tell her, I could be her cheerleader, her, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Try to tell her everything, which is good. It's coming from a good place, but it's gonna be different coming from somebody who's done the battle with her. What's up, guys? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. As you can see, this has turned into a comedy podcast. We got Comedian Sunshine right here with the jokes. We got this little fucking fucker right here always making jokes too.
That's right.
Lupa in the house.
That's right.
But yeah, guys, so this is a podcast. We teach you how to become a savage, ditch the average mindset, you know what I mean? And talk about our experiences, share some of our past, some of the challenges we've had to overcome, and help you guys if you guys are going through similar things. So today we're going to talk about having an accountability partner and how important it is and how to find ones and what to look for and if we have any, right? So what about you guys? I know you.
What? Yeah,
You-
I know you too.
I know you.
Comedy Sunshine.
I guess so shit. I'm all messed up.
Tipsy Robert.
I guess, huh? So you really like having an accountability partner.
Yeah,
Always?
do. Yeah. I would
You feel
probably-
like you need one?
Yeah,
You need one.
yeah.
The good
I like having
the,
one.
The cool thing is like not a lot of people, well, I guess like some people won't admit it, right?
Yeah, no, I will admit it. I like having an accountability partner
Yeah. You and
or even a group. Yeah.
yeah. What about yourself?
Yeah. I think it's important to have an accountability partner.
Yeah.
Do I need one? Not necessarily. Like, I don't think I do need one,
But you like having
but it's nice having one just because it's always like an extra person just in case you're fucking up, they call you on your shit, you know?
Yeah.
But do I need one? Like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to do this if I don't have one? No. I think it's just more like I need one maybe so the process speeds up itself quicker. Does that kind of make sense? So, yeah. But I think it's important to have
Like yeah,
partners.
you don't need it, but it's helpful.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm similar too. Like I don't need one, but it's definitely helpful.
It helps you keep, like you said, keep yourself kind of in balance.
And then I feel too like that's one of the reasons that I made my Instagram and the podcast and everything too. That's a form of like everybody watching it, everybody kind of liking my stuff, following my personal Instagram or the podcast Instagram. It's kind of like they're holding accountable to a certain extent too, right?
Yeah.
You know, because they're watching and yeah, they're keeping track with some of the episodes, making like even if they don't know it, like I'm doing it sometimes for them. Like we gotta release every Monday. I don't want to miss.
Yeah.
Like keeping me on track to continue doing it,
Yeah.
you know. And the same with my personal Instagram too for working out. Some people watch it all the time. Some people they leave comments. Some people will like it. Some people don't leave any interaction.
Yeah.
But then when I see them in person, they like, oh yeah, I see you every morning doing it. Like that motivates me.
They're watching it, they're just not interacting
Yeah,
with it.
like so in my head, I think like, okay, you don't know who's watching. You never know who's watching. You never
Yeah.
know because like we've talked about that before. You never know who you're inspiring, who you're motivating, who needs that pick me up, who's going through something. So I feel like that's I try to be a good accountability partner to people.
Yeah.
Even like our cousin Jose, your cousin, my cousin, whoever.
Our cousin.
Jose, you know Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he started kind of improving it, and every couple of days I'll check in with him, you know. And he's checked in with me too. How my ankle's messed up. He's like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
How's the ankle? How's the working out going for you? So it's like it doesn't have to be every day or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like with Sabrina too, different people. I feel like since I can be disciplined on my own, since I can be committed for long term, and I can make changes. You know, I feel like I've proved to myself I can make changes, big changes, right? So I feel like I have like a duty, or like I feel good being somebody's accountability partner, holding them accountable.
Yeah.
Even if they're not holding me accountable because we're on different levels, I could try my best to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I've been
Yeah.
there, I've done it. You know what I mean? I've lost X amount of weight. I've went without drinking. I know how it is. So I'm gonna keep you accountable. You know, even though you're not keeping me accountable, it just feels good to. I know what it feels like.
Yeah.
You know. So what kind of what is it to you? What does it mean to you?
What do you mean?
Accountability partner, like what do you look for? What does it mean? Or what do they do? What is their job? Or what is your job if you're holding somebody accountable? What do you?
I feel like for accountability partners, sometimes you don't even like the right ones. You don't look for them. They just like pop up,
Uh-huh.
like they show up. Like whatever you're like in your mix or whatever you're doing, you kind of run into
Gravitate towards each other?
You guys gravitate towards each other. Like if you go looking for someone specifically, sometimes it won't work out.
Yeah.
Like you have these expectations you want of that accountability partner. You'll be like, oh, I want to have this and do this and X, Y, and Z, and you're looking for this, and it's not what you need. It's like I said, and then you find someone out of the blue, and you're like, oh shit, and you guys are in that same rhythm, same same thing, and that's where like your good partners come out from. At least from what I've seen and like how I feel. I think that's how it is. Like yeah, so I don't really want to say I look for like certain things. I just think depending on what you're doing, they'll gravitate towards you. You know, like if you're working out and you're at the gym all the time, at some point maybe someone will talk to you and then you guys just click. You know, instead of you going out sometimes and just looking for somebody to talk to that you don't really, and you see like,
Or trying to create one, right?
yeah, trying to create one, and it's
Like,
like,
hey, let's start going to the gym together, and then they slack off, and you're like, we're supposed to be holding somebody accountable. They really didn't want to do it. They're kind of just doing it to be nice to
yeah,
for
because
you.
now
or,
you're not accountability partners. Now you're basically they're just like an anchor
Yeah.
to you at this point because they're not in the same goal or
well,
mindset.
yeah, I
or-
think their goals or their desire to want to be better. Their goals were not genuine.
yeah,
They're just because they sounded good at
yeah.
the moment with you. Like, yeah, let's do that. I want to do that too. But in reality, they really didn't want it.
yeah. I don't know. Like I said, do you go looking specifically for people, for your accountability partners?
I will specifically not look for people, but if I see somebody who I feel like they need, because I don't really look for one for myself at all. I feel like I'm pretty good keeping myself accountable. But for somebody, like if I see somebody needs it or somebody's barely starting off,
Yeah,
I would throw it at them like, hey, if you want, I could check in on you, or if you want, you know what I mean, every week, see what your weight is, see what your, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Hey, send me your meals, like if you're cool with that, depending who it is. And some people I just tell them, like, hey, I'm gonna check in on you once a week, or I'm all,
But you're the kind of like I guess the coach,
in a way,
kind of. But we're talking about like someone that you kind of have check in hand to hand, kind of.
Yeah,
type
I really
thing.
don't have too much like that. Maybe similar, the closest I would say to that is probably yourself,
Yeah.
you with the whole working out. But other than that, nah. But
Yeah.
then too, it's like if we don't really check in, we just tag each other.
But that's
on
a
the
version of
story.
checking in, kind of like.
Yeah,
It
there's
i-
different levels of it.
It is, but then I don't know if there's times where I haven't. I don't know if there's times where you hit me up like, hey, what's up? Where's the gym at? Maybe you might have. I think you're like, where's Damage at? You right?
Yeah.
A couple times.
Where's
Yeah.
the flash at?
Yeah, something you'll make, but yeah. So that's probably the closest I have to somebody holding me accountable. But other than that, I don't feel like.
What about in other aspects of your life though? Not just working out and
Nah,
fitness.
I don't feel like I have that.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like I have people, I guess, that hold me accountable in other ways.
Like I don't know, like the podcast. Do you have?
Well, no, I don't think so, huh? No.
No, or just in general in life.
I feel like this is like an issue. I feel like the people I'm surrounded with, they feel like I got it all figured out. They feel like I'm locked in, like I can't fuck up, like I'm not human or some shit.
You are locked in.
Yeah, but everybody's human, dog.
Yeah, no. I mean, but you are locked in.
But everybody
Yeah.
fucks up. Like
Yeah,
everybody
oh,
gets
yeah.
tired.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody like today. I don't feel like doing this fucking podcast. She don't feel like doing it, right? We're at home, both fucking like with the heat. We work outside. You work outside too.
Oh, I was pumped to get over here, bro.
Well, I'm not.
Outside
I
the
wasn't.
That's why you're late.
Yeah, I was hyped. I was like, that's right. Hey, I showed up
That's why
though.
we're sitting here waiting for you.
That's right.
Dang.
See, accountability right there to be on time. See,
And you're still not.
still
And you're
late.
still not.
But I'm better than I was.
No,
No?
that sounds good.
All right.
You couldn't
well,
even say better than you was back. He's all blank.
Yeah, but because I've had like my cousin tell me like, oh nah, Primo, you're good. You got that working out thing in check already. You're good. But it's like, no, I'm not. Like I still struggle with it.
Yeah.
Or with the podcast, like, oh yeah, you don't miss an episode. Well, yeah, but how many times has it been close to? Or how many times don't I? So I feel like there's not somebody telling me like, hey, like if I missed the episode, maybe if I missed, there would be people telling me.
I think you've missed like maybe one or two, maybe. And
Only
'cause
one, I think.
no, I think it's been like one or two, but it's because something happens.
Nah, we've never missed a Monday since we started.
No, I'm saying like when we like our scheduled dates to record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that gets rescheduled,
Yeah.
and Monday one always comes
Drops,
out.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So maybe if I miss one, maybe somebody like Sabrina, maybe, or maybe people we do know would be like, hey, like that's weird. Why didn't one come out?
Yeah.
But it hasn't been.
Oh no, one
Yeah.
has not
Yeah,
never
no,
came
no,
out.
no,
I was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the same thing you were.
Showing up, yeah.
Showing up
recording.
and
Oh
recording.
yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh, in that sense, then yeah, I feel like you guys both hold me accountable.
Yeah. Well,
In-
usually
in that sense.
Yeah, usually I wait for your text. And if you don't text me, then I'll hit you.
We
up,
gotta
like-
hold him accountable.
Who?
No, he'll just ask me like podcast. I already know.
But
that-
I've texted you too. Hey,
Yeah.
you're coming today, right?
Yeah. But
But there has been times though where I didn't hit you up and we never showed up.
that was like one time.
To keep it a buck.
Yeah, it was like one time. Yeah.
I was about
Keep
to
it a
love-
buck?
No, it was
A
once.
buck.
Like a buck.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah.
A Benji. 100.
Like keep it 100.
You know what she said the other day?
What'd she say? This will be good.
What?
She said sus.
I
Oh.
said it yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah.
I said that's
You
not
saying
sus.
you saying sus is pretty sus.
I told her, don't be talking like that. Like, you're 53. You can't be saying that. Like, what the hell? Like, that sounds weird. You be talking like the kids
I
at
said that
school.
sounds sus to me.
Yeah.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Threw me off. Anyways.
But it makes sense. See what happens? You learn the lingo.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah.
I'll find out they're talking about me.
But yeah. So I thought I'm thinking more like the release date. Every Monday it's gonna
okay.
come out.
Yeah.
Every Monday.
Well, in
it's gonna come
general, I think different parts of being accountable
out. Yeah.
when it comes to the podcast. Then,
But what about you?
yeah, no, I need accountability partners. I've had them different times. I've even done group challenges, so we hold each other accountable,
Yeah.
and we're all on a group text. Andy's been in them.
Well, I've been
You know,
in them too.
Yeah, you've been in them. And it's just holding each other accountable. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I like stuff like that.
But she has an accountability, somebody who holds her accountable where she likes her not all the fucking time. Because
Yeah.
I'm constantly like on her bad.
Yeah.
But
And-
it comes out of a place out of love.
That's just what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people that like on your ass the most is because
Yeah.
they care about you the
Yeah.
most.
Yeah.
You know. So
Because even her friends have told her like let her have a drink or let her eat this. It
Let her
tastes good, though.
relax. Let her.
But she
do
has a
it.
lot of medical issues and a lot of medical restrictions on her diet where it's like, no, she shouldn't.
yeah, because we don't want you relaxing permanently. Yeah.
But other
yeah,
people,
for sure.
they're like, no, go ahead, let her have it. And it's like, no.
That's
Like,
because they don't have to deal with the repercussions
yeah.
of it later on. Like they're just there for that moment, but they're not there for life. Or
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
They want
So-
the instant gratification, but they're not thinking long term. They're not seeing her, like if she were to get sick or get bad, they're not going to be in the hospital on her bedside.
They might
Yeah.
show
They're,
up. Yeah, they might show up
no,
once
they're
or
not gonna be
twice.
right next to me, watching me go through it. You know what I mean? All
Yeah.
hooked up, going through it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I think a lot of the times I think family members are good people. Well, depending on the family. Let me scratch that. But the people that like care about you and that you care about usually are like family. So I think that those are usually the people that try to
Well,
hold you
no,
accountable,
yeah.
especially when they
Huh?
see.
All the time.
Yeah, that's what I said. Depending on the family, but for the most part, I think a lot of times they're the ones that like if they care about you, they hold you accountable,
Yeah.
and like they'll be on you like a lot.
True, because I remember one time I told a family member, "Oh yeah, I was all proud of myself because I had lost like so many pounds," and they're like, "Oh, well, you still got a long ways to go." What the? Well, kick me when I'm down, shit.
That was
And
their
I
motivation.
was just like, damn, like,
Was that me?
okay,
I was about
no,
to say it sounds like you.
It
No.
does. I think I have said that
no,
before.
it wasn't.
Like you want a cookie for that? You're not done.
Yeah, no, it was
You want
just
to cookie
like,
for that psych?
oh, well, you still got a
can
long,
earn a
you,
fucking cookie.
you still got a long ways to go, and I was just like, damn, like, okay, whatever. You're the wrong person to tell.
But you gotta have like going to like what you look for in an accountability partner, right?
Yeah.
What I would look for.
Well, that wasn't coming from an accountability partner. I was just sharing my progress
No, yeah.
with somebody.
But I'm saying,
You know what I mean?
For people listening and watching, what you want to look for is somebody who holds himself accountable. You can't have an accountability partner somebody who doesn't hold their fucking selves accountable.
Yeah,
That's guaranteed.
yeah.
Is that
Or
person?
not only that, somebody who's not looking for change. Like they're just
Yeah.
stuck staying still,
they're
and
content.
they're content.
Yeah.
They're content with being, you know what I mean,
Mediocre,
stuck there.
average.
Yeah,
You're
average.
content being average.
Yeah, they're okay with that. They're
And
not.
that might ruffle some feathers, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
You know, you gotta call it what it is. But someone who has similar interests and I think similar goals too.
yeah,
And then you need different people hold you accountable for different things, right?
yeah,
So it's like I've said this before. Well, yeah, I do have different accountability partners, I guess, because like the reading.
Yeah.
I know some dude, or I know like I have a friend, Anthony, the one who did the run with me. He's a reader. But so we hold each other accountable how much we're reading, and what book we're reading, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But he doesn't really work out like gym wise. He runs, but he doesn't like consistently hit the weights. So we don't have that, I guess, in common.
yeah,
Whereas opposed to me and Lupe, he doesn't really read books like that. So we can't hold each other accountable. Hey, what books you read? How many books you read? What author? What, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's different.
For the record, I do read, but just not like that.
Yeah. But
Read about
you
cars.
said you don't
Yeah,
like,
no, I told
you
you,
don't
I
like
told you.
reading
He's
books.
like, I read about cars.
He said he likes to read articles and like current events and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right? Or
Yeah.
forums or something.
Yeah, it's usually what I'm reading,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
it's different. A
Yeah,
book
yeah,
is
yeah.
more just like, what book did you read? And you could keep track of it more.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And then I know people that go super hard in the gym too, but their diet's all fucked up. So it's
Yeah.
like, I can't depend on you to keep help. Because then after you're going to want to go get some cheeseburgers, some shit.
Sounds good. Double cheeseburger. It's down here, actually, on the other side of the fence.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
stop by later.
No.
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 All right.
But yeah, so I think you need different accountability partners that have different goals in mind.
yeah, and who have had experiences. People you can connect with, like
Yeah.
that are either going through it, you know what I mean, or have been through it. Whether it be weight, eating, you know what I mean, changing your way of life, of the way you do things, what you're drinking, what you're eating, exercising. You know, they've been through it. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I never used to exercise and now I do, or I never used to read
They got
and now
proof.
I do.
They got proof that
Yeah.
that they've
So that's, you know what I mean? They can hold you accountable because they've been there.
that or also too like their background might help,
Yeah.
right? If somebody has some like two people both lost the parent, they could relate. They could
Yeah.
bond on that. They know what it feels like. Or if two people are parents, they
Yeah.
know the struggle. Because for me, sometimes it's hard to relate to people that have kids
kids.
because I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they have a whole different lifestyle that I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
You know, so stuff like that. Or different ages too. Your age group could
Yeah.
because I could tell somebody older like, well, just go do it, but I don't know what it feels like to be that age,
Yeah.
right? So it's you got to make sure you have people with similar backgrounds. It could help, but then I don't know. But then at the same time, it
But
helps to have different.
I don't think it's always necessary.
Yeah,
I think it does make it helpful in certain situations,
yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
not. I don't think it's always necessary.
What happened? Taking your Cadillac converter or what?
Maybe.
But it's good too to have people who have different skill sets and experiences,
Yeah.
because they could teach you stuff that you never thought you could do, whether it's in business, whether it's in editing podcasts, you know what I mean, whether it's
Yeah.
certain books an author that you would never pick up on your own, but someone recommends it and it's like, oh shit, that's a really good book, yeah, let me check it out, just because they got a different perspective, because you don't want somebody exactly like you,
Yeah.
because you're not going to grow, you're not going to learn anything new.
Imagine someone like you talking to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would fucking.
Dang.
The fuck you say? No, what the fuck you say? And then,
Who you talking to?
Yeah.
Who you talking
fuck
to?
you, no, fuck you,
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
tell me what to fucking do. Yeah, so you're right. They make sure they're a little different and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and sometimes you can even have accountability partners in, like social media,
Yeah.
like join different groups. You know what I mean? How they have all kinds of, what do you call it? Groups now.
yeah, there's a group for everything.
Well, like my
Reading
like
groups, exercise group, diet groups.
Shit, there's puzzle groups.
what the fuck?
Angel was one of those. Like where they
Yeah,
build
there's so
puzzles and
many
stuff, yeah.
other groups that you can join in to connect with people.
Are
Yeah.
you on? Well, I don't. You don't have Facebook, do you?
The podcast has Facebook, but
Oh,
I don't
Do you have Facebook? But you're probably in groups there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was
like
curious.
the cancer.
My cancer, my lupus,
I remember you said that helped you a lot, right? The lupus one.
both of them have helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And I've met people that I've known for what now? Like what, 15 years?
Yeah.
So
There's groups for everything. That's what I was
yeah,
wondering. 'Cause I have a couple groups on Facebook too. That's what I was wondering if you had like.
Oh
Mine's a
yeah.
little different though, but yeah. I was
And
curious.
what is the point of the groups on Facebook? I don't know.
Because
Well, it depends.
sometimes they'll post stuff. Like, I don't know, the groups I'm in, sometimes somebody will post a recipe or somebody posts a story or somebody else posts a story about somebody else, like my cancer group. They'll be posted, so-and-so went back in the hospital. They were in remission, you know what I mean? And something's going on. So, like, you know, if everybody could just positive prayers, hugs, and then everybody just starts posting. You know what I mean? Just to, hey,
Yes.
checking in. How's everything going? Has anybody heard from so-and-so? Like, how are they doing? How's your blood work? Or people will chime in too. Have your doctors check this. Have your doctors check that. Have they done this
Oh,
test? Have
okay,
they done
okay,
that
okay.
test?
Yeah.
And
That's
so
like
that-
the knowledge
Yeah.
and experience.
Yeah,
'cause they,
Yeah, you get different stuff. Like for her, like I said, hers is way different than mine. Like I said, mine's fucking like cars and stuff. And
Yeah, yeah.
So, but again, even like that, like even then, I've met people there that kind of like hold me accountable, I guess, in like certain aspects of like learning new stuff.
Yeah.
So, that's a good spot to go to like Facebook, like the groups if you're on it. Not everybody
Yeah.
has Facebook, but I think it's cool. And there's like I said, there's groups for everything. Like I said, the cancer stuff, like puzzle groups. I don't know, like for
They
me,
have
the-
everything.
yeah, for me like I'm on
Keto,
the-
low
yeah.
carb, diet,
Low carb, yeah.
high
like
blood
every group that you
pressure,
want.
diabetes,
Runners. You should start a
runners,
savage group.
readers.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can start your savage group. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, when you guys said groups too on social media, I was thinking about my buddy Seth. He's the one that has that Club Hub run.
Okay.
So and he created that himself.
Yeah.
And I remember when I first heard about it, I was like, so all you guys do is run together? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, then they probably post like, oh, I ran this place, I
Yeah.
ran to this spot.
Yeah,
or-
tagging
Or we're
it.
meeting up here.
Yeah, they have.
Anybody
yeah,
want to come
I
and
think,
join?
I think he said once a month. They have like for sure at minimum once a month they meet somewhere and run.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it varies. I remember I was telling you like
Yeah,
some.
because you were telling me, but I was like, damn, that's kind of late.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't
For
make
me,
it
it would
either.
be kind of late.
And it's not close, so close to us where it's like within the same city.
Yeah.
But they do like longer runs, shorter runs, different people. They even do walks with the whole family. So that shit was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, damn, that's badass.
Especially for people like who don't go out and are not social, but yet on maybe on social media they can connect more better or something. Or people from out of states that learn other stuff.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like if you meet somebody from an out of state going, you know, like how if he meets somebody out of state knowing about cars, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he wouldn't have met them here. But he met them in a group from somebody out of state that had knowledge about something
That's
about
crazy
a car
how
or
some
something.
people have that where they got friends they've known for years and they've literally never met them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You have that?
he's
Yeah.
he's that person.
You have that too? Well, yeah, you're.
Yeah, I have that, and some of them I've met, and some of them I haven't.
Well, that's how I met Joe.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's how I met him on the group.
Yeah, I remember
He
that.
told me, hey, call me. And I was like, I'm going to call this random person. But, all right, my dumb
Well,
ass
you
over
needed
here.
help.
Yeah, and I was like,
You
all right,
needed help.
yeah.
You needed help with somebody who had experience. in
Yeah,
that.
so I was like, all
Yeah.
right, let me call. And then he's like, hey, I'm in Corona. Where are you? I'm like, oh, shit, I'm in Fontana. That's not that far. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, let's meet up. And then after that, that's it. We're set. Now we're cool with each other. We'll text each other.
Yeah,
How's your fucking car doing? I've gone on his job, and he showed me like a bunch of new stuff that I didn't know about, like car stuff, So it's not an accountability partner, but like that knowledge part,
yeah,
that knowledge part where you gain new knowledge. So like I said, I think that's pretty cool.
And potentially he could probably teach you, maybe learn skills. You know? what I
Yeah,
mean?
and like I said, I have
Yeah.
learned, like I said, new stuff that I didn't even didn't pass through my head because
how?
yeah, I didn't know.
What
any
was
of
that? I don't know what the fuck that
It
is.
was like shit that never went through my head.
Oh, okay.
Was it a piece of air?
Yeah, yeah. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
Um,
that's true. Because like when I miss Pat from the cancer group, and Laura, remember Laura's been to the house.
Is that the one
Miss
with
Laura?
the?
That's the one with the
oh,
toaster.
okay, that's the only one I know.
Yeah, but Miss Pat's never been to the house. But I finally met her because we did a cancer walk out in LA.
Yeah. So.
She's like, hey, we're doing a cancer walk. We would love it if you come and join us. We've known like each other 10 years on Facebook. Like it'd be so cool to do one together.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I'm down. Like I'm so down. Yeah, I'm down to drive to LA. Let's
I'm
do
in a
this.
fucked up group. I just remembered. You know that pre-workout stuff that I take? There's a group for that too.
Yeah.
Like, and then
There's a
people-
group for everything.
Yeah, like I said, they'll be posting about like their workouts and I took this much caffeine today. Look, this is how my workout went with the pre-workout stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. I think, like I said, if maybe we can't find a specific partner, maybe a group
Yeah.
where you can be like, hey guys, I'm fucking struggling today. Like, what's up? Like, what you guys are this or that or, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like instead of maybe looking for a specific one-on-one, maybe a group, because you could post, hey, I'm having a tough day, or I don't know, I'm struggling with, I don't know, my meal planning. But maybe your partner doesn't know, but someone in the group has to fucking know, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Usually
not.
somebody
Well,
coming
yeah,
and
because
chimes
online, there's always
Yeah. So I
people
think
have experience and all that.
Everybody
Yeah, so
has
I think-
something to say.
so. I don't think you have to go the. You can go. You don't have to go the. You know, the orthodox route. You can go. You know, where it's just a live person. Nowadays you can go on technology and just, hey, Reddit. That's another place where a lot of people like go and talk about
Thousands
stuff.
of people could
Yeah.
could give you,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, their input instead
Yeah.
of just like people you know in
Yeah.
real life, right?
Yeah, and sometimes you get along with people over the internet. You know better than you do in person.
Yeah.
So especially like people like you. So yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What? That went over my head. What happened?
What? Don't worry about it.
Whatever
Oh,
you did.
oh, see,
Yeah.
there you go. There you,
What,
you got
what,
it.
do you, what does it mean?
He said,
Yo, she was falling asleep. I was
Her
trying
too.
I
No,
caught,
it
her, I
wasn't.
caught her sleeping. I caught you
I
sleeping.
was
Sherry.
not.
I caught
Hold
you
her
sleeping.
accountable.
Yeah,
Hold her
Yeah, Sherry,
accountable.
come on now.
Hey, if you guys
That's
seen
right.
her sleeping in the podcast, write it down in the comments. Hold her accountable that tell her not to be lying. If you've seen her fucking dozing off.
For every head nod, she has to do a mile.
Damn.
I wasn't even
Damn, that's a
nodding.
lot.
You think so?
Her head be fucking good. Like, yeah, she be sleeping a lot.
I guess you gonna be
She
sleeping
could
no
do a
more.
whole marathon.
I guess you gonna be sleeping no more.
Huh.
What's another thing? Oh, feedback.
Yeah,
Honest
that's what I was gonna
fe-
say.
honest
yeah.
Oh,
feedback.
honest feedback.
Honest feedback.
That's important because if not, then it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, like make sure that the people that you're talking to,
Because you could lie to your damn self. I don't need somebody who's going to hold me accountable and lie to me.
yeah, you need someone that's gonna be honest with you, not just give like. Give
I like
give
brutal.
you.
I like brutally honest, bro.
Yeah, we know. We know.
I like brutally honest.
Everybody knows.
I don't like that.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Well,
But on the flip side, though, that was the next thing I was gonna say. Don't be like soft about the feedback you get, because like you said, you like that people are brutally honest with you.
Mhm.
There's some people that can't stand that shit, you know. So like if
Yeah.
you like when you're gonna get an accountability partner that's doing what they're supposed to do, they might hurt your feelings
Yeah.
if you can't take it. So there's that like on the flip coin, you got to make sure that
Well,
you
whatever works for everybody, right?
Yeah.
But most accountability partners should be pretty much straightforward with you. They shouldn't
Yeah.
sugarcoat stuff. They should know how you are, but for the most part, if it means having to like tell you straight up, that they're gonna tell you straight up. So you as a person should be as the receiving end should be able to be like,
Be
all
able to
right,
take
they
the
mean well.
criticism, yeah.
They mean well for me. You know, so don't
Yeah.
take it out like don't always
It
take
comes
it
from a
like,
good place.
yeah. So like
It might hurt your feelings, but you know it hurts. Whatever.
The
But-
truth hurts.
But okay, yeah, the truth hurts. But okay, I did fuck up. Accept it.
yeah.
And how are we gonna go on from here?
Yeah, 'cause
even
it-
even asking for help.
Yeah, because there's no point in having like getting honest feedback if you're gonna take it the wrong way.
Yeah, it's
So-
not gonna work.
Yeah, so like I said, those people like
Sooner or later, it's not gonna work. You know.
yeah, so you
Because
got,
and you know what? That's crazy. Because a lot of people don't like being held accountable, bro.
yeah, I yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
They now thinking about it, they just they want people to validate their excuses.
yeah, like oh yeah, I totally get why you weren't able to do that. It
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, about
I
yeah.
know it's so hard. I
I
know.
get you. Yeah,
Why didn't you work out today? I know it's so busy. Like no, that's not fucking valid.
yeah,
Like no fucking to me, no excuse is fucking valid. Whatever it is, like no, it's a bullshit excuse.
yeah, like that accountability.
I don't want to make you feel like shit, but I'm not gonna bullshit you either and tell you, yeah, I know it's because the food tastes so good. I know it tastes good. What the fuck does that got to do with anything?
Yeah,
You know
no.
you're not supposed to eat that.
Yeah, no, like so your accountability partner is supposed to like help lift you up. You're supposed to lift each other up
Yeah.
to a
And
different.
but sometimes they might put you down before they lift you up.
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
And it sucks, but that's what it is.
yeah.
Like she said, the truth hurts. Oh, what'd you think?
Mile two
But see,
right there.
but
What?
3 and 4.
I was not even nodding. Review your video.
Guys, leave another comment if hold Lupe accountable if he's just bullshitting.
Yeah,
Maybe
Yeah,
he's just
make him go
bullshitting.
do a lap.
there you go.
But how do you do with honest feedback?
Oh, sometimes it hurts. Yeah, sometimes it does hurt. I'm not gonna lie about it. I commit it. Sometimes I can take it, and sometimes I'm just like, damn, that hurt too much. Never mind. Don't be honest.
Is that with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't have an example off the top of my head.
How many times has it been though where you ask my opinion and then you just don't like it?
I'm like, I shouldn't ask them shit. I don't know. Quite a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, of course, like after I think about it, I'm just like, oh, okay. There are times where after I think about it, I'm like, yeah, right. I see where it's coming from. Like, he's right. Yeah, right. But then there's other
Did
times.
you say yeah, right?
No, I said,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's right.
he's right.
Oh, I thought you said yeah, he's right.
But then
yeah,
there's other times where I sit there and think about it, and I'm like, yeah, he just will never get it. He's not going to get where I'm coming from.
yeah.
Yeah, there are times where I'm like 50-50. Like I just have to understand that he's not gonna get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So, not that your advice doesn't come from a good place. It's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, different mindsets or
Different mindset, different
yeah,
age group.
point of view.
Yeah, different health issues.
Different goals.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Do you feel like you take like better honest feedback from, like, if somebody else is honest? Do you think it's because I'm your kid at all? You think you look at that different?
No,
No.
no. I think it's just in your nature to be
Make sure you're
brutally
not,
honest.
Making sure you're not sleeping. My bad.
No. Well, that's why you went like that.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Make sure the other one's not falling
Yeah,
asleep.
I gotta make sure.
No,
neither
I
of you
just
guys
think
are sleeping.
sometimes, I don't know if you agree with me, or sometimes it could be too brutal.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's just my opinion. Because there'll be sometimes where I tell you, like, dang, you could have went about it a little bit different. Like, you could still get your point across without saying all that.
He's an asshole. I do agree with you on that, 100%. But
But that's just how
at this
just
point,
how he is.
Yeah, at this point, like I've learned.
At this point.
At this point, yeah, from knowing him, that's how he is.
yeah.
So I'm not. And
But I'm saying somebody who doesn't know him, when he comes directed at them like that.
Quick.
Or like, I'm not for everybody, right? And
Yeah,
I've learned,
Oh
I've learned
yeah,
to accept
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know.
But
like,
I'd rather him fucking tell me, "Hey, dude, you're fucking up," like, or "Hey, you whatever, you can do fucking better. Stop being, you know."
Well, it's because I remember that time too where I did tell you.
Yeah.
We're like legit. I was like, damn, I told you too. I was like, I gotta tell him something.
Yeah.
Like, that's too much already. And I was like, dude, because we joke around a lot. So
Yeah,
I
we
had to
do.
tell you, I was like, serious, bro. I'm telling you because I care about you. You got two options. You got to start wearing bigger shirts, or go on a fucking diet, because that shirt don't fit you right now. And then you kind of joke with how I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, like, honest, bro. Like I'm gonna take a picture of you and show you. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm not saying you have to work out, but or get a different size shirt. But I mean, preferably you should fucking, you know what I mean, lose some fucking weight.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
And it was kind of fucked up.
I think I remember. I kind of
remember
blocked
that.
you out that
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
I felt kind of fucked up,
That's
but
too
You
brutal.
know, traumatic experiences, you block them out. That was one of them. That sounds vaguely familiar though.
yeah.
But I mean, like I said, some people probably won't take that type of advice. Like, how do you say it? Like, instead of taking it like the right way, they
Instead
take
of helping,
yeah.
Instead of
it
taking it
pushes
lightly,
them more away.
they take it to heart.
Like, damn, that motherfucker found a way to diss me or
They
something.
take
Diss
it
me,
they take it to heart.
Yeah, the
Where it's
wrong
like
way.
it's personal.
You should take
Well,
it
it's like-
personal,
but
but,
like
it's
not a
No,
personal
but I
attack.
think it's
Like a personal attack.
No,
yeah.
it's not a personal attack.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how, like, but that's how a lot of people take.
Yeah.
Like
Like
sometimes, especially like I guess like Sherry said, like if it comes from you. But like, at this point, I learned like, oh shit, well, it's naturally like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and it works for some people it doesn't.
Yeah.
Some people need a softer approach, and then some people need, you know, the rougher road. You know,
Mm-hmm.
If somebody needs somebody who's just neutral,
sometimes depends.
He's neutral.
he's always neutral.
You think he's
he always
neutral?
still plays both sides.
Yeah.
He does.
Balance.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel,
He always stays balanced.
I feel like I'm the asshole. Like, yeah, I'll be an asshole, be hard on you, but it's because I'm the asshole that's gonna get you to do better. Point fucking blank. Right? You want results, or you want to be like yeah, depends who it is, right? Like, I want to be your friend, but if you're coming at me asking me for support, advice, like, I'm gonna get you fucking results. I want to give you fucking, what happened? This was Yanni? You need to wake the fuck up before I
Oh,
smack you
shit.
with the fucking
He
savage
pulled out his
stick,
meat and
homie.
shit. Oh,
The
fuck.
savage stick right here. You guys
Oh,
check
yeah,
it out.
look at
Wearing all 7-Elevens and shit.
That's right.
It's not ours.
Hey, that was good though.
Huh?
That was good.
I'm ready for it though. We need to come out with a snack, bro. Little protein bar or something.
Fucking energy drink over there.
No, I don't mess with none of those. You tripping?
Sunshine
You trying to
energy.
give me a
That's
heart
the problem.
attack?
You need to.
Sunshine
Trying to
energy.
give me a heart
We need-
attack.
We need to have a little defibrillator right here. Shock her whenever she's nods off.
Some jumper cables.
But yeah, yeah, bro. Like fuck your feelings. That's just how I see shit.
Yeah.
And there's people I like that in reciprocated too. You're gonna be honest with me, like be fucking honest with me,
Yeah.
because I don't want yes man around me.
Yeah.
Hey, what you think about this podcast? Oh man, yeah, it was really good. And they really think it's not good.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't want your fucking opinion then, because you're just gonna tell me what you think I want to hear.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get better like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about this recipe? Oh yeah, that shit's real good. It tastes. No,
Yeah.
maybe it does need something. Maybe it does need a little bit more seasoning. Maybe it does need to be
sodium.
cooked longer.
Because I remember he always asks us like, "What do you think about this?" I'll be like, "I don't know, I missed something," or "Oh, it's just fire." Like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, because
And then when it comes to cooking too, she don't like it because I'm a super hard critic, bro. I'm like fucking Gordon Ramsay and shit,
You got okay, yeah, I see that.
right?
Yeah, but then everybody else who tastes everything is likes. You've tasted my food.
Yeah,
Okay, but that's the thing. It's not that I dislike it. I just look at how you could do it better.
No, because you'll be like, nah, I don't want to.
Okay, it depends. But there's some stuff where I'm like, oh, it's real good, but it needs more sauce. Or it's real good, but it has too much butter. Or it has too much, whatever it may be. Or like, hey, it's really good, but you know, if you put this on top of it, I think that'll make it a little bit better. And
you know what you should do next time he does that shit? Be like, okay, cool. Next time you do it, do the same thing, but just tell him you switched what he did and see what his answer is.
No, I just
The
don't need an
placebo
offer no
effect.
more.
No, just do that. See what he does. He's just
See-
actually being a critique, or he's just being an asshole.
nah, bro.
He fucking smiled.
Nah, I think I always try to look at how could we do it better.
Yeah,
Like, what is it missing? But there is some stuff where she made it, I'm just like, damn, that's freaking good.
but I still gotta give her something.
No, there's
Oh.
there's a
You know,
it's,
He's like,
Yes.
yeah.
it's very rare. She just
Yeah.
doesn't take criticism. She doesn't take it lightly. She doesn't
Oh.
take constructive criticism.
Oh.
She takes it as I'm saying that her dish sucks. She takes it super personal.
Oh, yeah.
I think you take it personal.
No, it's just like just sit down and eat and enjoy what's on the plate.
But you ask me how does it? Oh yeah, try
Yeah,
this
but
new
you always
recipe.
have to find something
What do you think?
wrong with it when try to make it different. And I didn't want it different. This is how I wanted it.
But then you say you ask me. You say, oh, what do you think about it?
This is a podcast people want right here.
But I'm saying when you ask, what do you think about it? That's you opening the door for
Yeah.
what do you think about it?
yeah.
I guess that's true. If you want an accountability partner, and you ask for honest
Yeah.
opinion, don't be upset when
And
you give me the honest
and
opinion.
it's funny. It's funny
Well, there'll be
because
sometimes I was like, this is good, huh? He's like, no, I was all right. I'm like, oh, already then.
and it's funny though because there's I don't know how many times, right? I don't fucking keep track, but there has been a few instances where like this fool. Look here, county fucking.
Watching.
You see a squirrel over there or something or what?
No, I'm listening.
I'm
There-
like,
There has been a very few times where you ask, what is this, or how does that new recipe? I'm like, oh, it's good, but I think just a little bit longer. You're like, yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
Watch out.
Oh shit.
time for us to get out.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Where's
We're
that?
behind
Oh.
you.
Where you ask about the dish and I'll say, you know what?
Well, here's
Any-
another one.
It's all good. You know what? It needs some.
Wow,
it needs some.
right.
Wow, wow, wow.
It needs some spice.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what? It does need some spice. Or I'll be like, hey, throw some cheese on it. You're like, yeah, you know what? It does need some cheese on it,
Yeah.
and that is good. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not all the time, obviously. And then we got different taste buds,
That's for
That's
sure.
huh?
That's true.
That's for
Yeah,
sure.
we got different taste buds. So you got to take that into accountability. But you just look at it like, well, everybody else likes it, but you don't like it. You just take it super
No, I'm
personal.
just like, I'll eat more. I don't care.
no,
I'll have it for lunch
no,
tomorrow.
you don't, because you tell everybody, my son don't like it. Everybody likes it, but my son don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do say that.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
What?
Because yeah,
I'm saying
I
it
do
bothers
say
you because
yeah.
you're not just saying,
No, because I'll be like, because if the other people I feed, whether it be at work, different coworkers, different schools I've been to, they're like, dang, that, like, girl, you could bring leftovers anytime, or you could bring plate anytime. And I'm like, oh, it's because I made this. And I thought Robert was gonna grab some, but nah, he didn't grab any, so I just brought you a plate. He didn't eat this, and I'm like, nah, he didn't. He didn't want it because it had tomatoes, or he didn't want it because the way it looked. He didn't even try it.
Top chef over here.
huh?
We're gonna put you on top chef.
I know.
Well,
Gordon
not,
Ramsay.
well, not just that,
Oh, what's
but
his name?
Yeah,
yeah,
Gordon
Gordon.
Ramsay.
Not just that, but me, I try to prioritize protein,
Yeah,
and you don't.
yeah.
Sometimes you make,
A taste is not gonna kill you.
huh?
A taste of something is not gonna kill you.
No, but I'm saying to go eat it where oh, it's freaking good. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
But
And then everybody has different taste buds,
Yeah.
and then you don't know who the fuck is lying to you. There's a lot of fucking people be bullshitting. What happened?
No, I'm like, guys, we got sidetracked with their debate over here.
Who?
I was talking to the listeners.
Oh, they're talking to somebody over here.
No, yeah, the people, listeners, the viewers,
Oh,
the
sorry.
people.
peeps, man.
Where was I?
You guys were going at it about the cooking.
No, yeah, half the people they're just bullshitting.
Yeah.
How do you know they're not? Some of them bullshitting. So, I'm just saying that's you got to learn to. I think you got to learn to take not you personally, but anybody. You want to get better, you got to learn to take honest feedback. And if you don't want it, don't ask for it. But the only way you're gonna get better is. Hey, why are you looking at her?
Because if I look this way, you fucking ask me. I'm looking that
yeah,
way.
bro.
Well,
You
not your
don't
guys'
look either
turn.
way, bro.
Not your guys' turn.
Yeah, let's go. You guys both calling me asshole and shit.
I
Now,
call you asshole
now
all
you
the
got the
time.
asshole.
I call you us all the time.
Nah, but
Take it how you want.
I how do you do it with oh we just said it huh, honest
Yeah, we've
feedback.
already went through.
How do you
all
guys
that.
think I do it
What?
with honest feedback?
You're fine.
Depends.
No, I don't think so. I think he does fine when somebody's honest with him.
Yeah, sometimes. No,
Huh?
what I'm saying is, he
How does
acts
he
like
It
handle
depends.
Yeah.
It depends who it's coming from.
Yeah, well, of course, we're talking about the when somebody's honest with you.
Yeah, but there's people that are honest
Like
with him, and he
Jenna.
doesn't give a fuck what they say.
Well, at the end of the day, he really, that's how he feels about anybody's opinion.
You're talking shit about her cooking, bitch. God. Yeah, I see what you did.
She takes it personal,
what you
bro.
fucking
She
did?
takes,
No, am I
came at you.
lying?
She came at
He
you.
No, I
doesn't,
don't
he
care.
still pushes through it. He doesn't.
I think that you do great for the most part, but sometimes you feel like people are like, if they're not agreeing with you or like sharing the same thing like how you are, you're kind of like, oh well, you're kind of against me, type of shit. Sometimes does that make sense? And you just don't want to listen to them.
I wouldn't say I'm against them.
I'm just fucking
saying,
telling you what the fuck you asked me.
No,
This is
yeah.
a debate.
My
This ain't
opinion.
a fucking debate.
No, yeah, I'm saying how because I agree with you, but
Yeah.
it's not that I'm against them. It's that
No, that you feel like they're not.
I feel like they're average.
exactly
what it is, yeah.
And isn't average the enemy of savage?
Yeah.
Exactly. So they're not with you.
Yeah, but I'm not against them. They're just going this fucking way, or they're just sitting here. I'm fucking going this way.
Yeah, you're not
So,
going with them. So
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. That's
But
how
see,
that's how I see
but
it.
see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving you my opinion. You don't have to explain yourself.
No,
Take
I
the
wanna.
criticism
I
how
wanna.
you want it. Like, I'm
Please,
just saying.
guys, I don't want to get hit with the ball.
My money is he gets hit first, then
It's
I
all
get hit,
good.
and then it's you. That's just the way I see it.
It's all good.
And then me.
Yeah.
He's
Hit
left.
her, wake her ass up.
Huh. I'm just kidding. Don't hit her.
No, but yeah, to me it depends who it's coming from.
No,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. I think for you, like, say you're pretty good about it with somebody that like you kind of have some type of respect for. But
in that field, like in that
kind of,
in
yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, if it's someone that like, even though they're giving you honest opinion, where maybe they feel like, in their eyes, that their opinion might have some type of validation to you, you'll be like, I don't give a fuck what they like. You don't want to take their criticism.
Well, it's what credibility do you have?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Again, it's just I'm just telling you how I feel.
Well, I'm
how
saying
you-
people shouldn't listen unless there's somebody has credibility.
Sometimes.
You shouldn't tell me how. You should give me financial advice if you're not good with finance.
Yeah, but it's like it also comes down to like where's that like sometimes where this criticism is coming from, because you wouldn't take like health advice from someone that's obese, would you? The way you're set up, no. The way you
I mean, you
always
just
say, no.
answer. You just answer for me.
Yeah. Well, the way would you like how you said they don't have credibility because they're obese? Would you take
If
health advice?
they've lost weight, because they could still be obese and lost weight.
Okay, so right.
Someone could be 500 pounds, lost 300, and they're still.
So now the way I'm trying to say is, okay, let's just say it's a person that's obese, but they're already on their fucking way out.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. They tell you, hey man, like you should probably work out, but they're telling you because they knew they fucked up already,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to tell you out of a good fucking place, like, hey man, like I've already been here, or I'm
You don't wanna
here.
be where I'm at.
Don't be where I'm at. But
Mm-hmm.
you like you say, I'm not gonna listen to you because you're obese.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you have to like kind of see where their advice is coming from or why they're telling you something. Sometimes,
Yeah.
like, yes, they are fucking 500 pounds, but they don't want you to be there. That's why they're telling you. Maybe maybe in their mind they gave up already, but they see that for you, there's still a chance. So they'll tell you, hey man, like you should work out, run more. When you'll come in like, well, fuck, don't tell me to fucking run more when you're fucking fat.
Yeah.
But you don't know why they're telling you that. So sometimes the criticism or like the, I guess, accountability they're trying to give you is because they see more in themselves sometimes than they see them in themselves, or you in themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you say, oh, don't tell me how to fucking do this if you haven't done it, sometimes it's like, well,
Yeah.
yeah, because they couldn't.
Yeah.
And they know that you can. So sometimes I think that's where that credit, like that, it's maybe listening to some people just to see where they're coming from. I think that's a good, not just you in general, people in general.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's like, oh, don't tell me to fucking run when you're fucking fatter than me.
I think too, because most of the time I get criticized, it's for doing too much.
Yeah.
It's never like
Extreme.
you need to do more.
Yeah.
Because I like that. Like, oh, you need to do more. Fuck yeah, right. I do. It's always the opposite. I'm always getting, you're doing too much. You're too strict on this. You're doing too much of this.
Or like I said, sometimes it's that, like I said, or an injured person. They got injured and they see that you're going the same way. Like, hey,
Yeah.
chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, like I said, in my opinion, that's kind of sometimes you got to see why they're telling you that.
Yeah.
Like maybe they are 500 pounds, but they don't want you to be there.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey man, like I can't do it. 'Cause my knees are shot, my ankles are shot. I
Well,
can't run.
They could do something.
But they
though,
don't want you
still.
to get there. You know, that's why they're telling you.
Yeah.
You know, and some people, it just depends where they're coming from. You don't know where they're coming, where they're like, accountability for you is coming from.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people where they're like bigger than me, but you're still working out. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah, man, that's what's up. But they don't work out. But they want to see you like progress.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, what'd you today? And I'll be like, oh, this at work. Like I have this dude, he's always like, hey, you're looking good, or what'd you eat, or what you do? And I'm like, oh, this and that. Oh, that's right, man. That's good. Keep it up. Like that's good, man. And then but they're not doing anything to better themselves.
But why don't you tell them?
Huh?
Why don't you be their accountability partner?
I've tried, but they don't want to. I think they're already, like you said, they're already there where in their mind, they're already where they're at. They're not gonna go, like they can't go back. But they see it in other people where they're like, oh, don't be like me. Like don't do what I did. Kind of, I guess, life advice you're trying to give
Some
them.
hypocritical shit though too. It's like some fool smoking crack. Hey, don't do crack, because you're gonna end up like me. But you're doing it. Like obviously, I'm not gonna fucking listen to you, but anything you tell me, it's kind of like do as I say, not as I do.
Still don't do crack.
Huh?
Still, like I said, still don't do crack.
No, yeah, I was using that as an example.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't take that. I don't like. Obviously, I'm not gonna listen, but I'm still not gonna listen to you because anybody could say not to do it when they're doing it, right? I feel like
So it just depends. Like I said, but that's where you're like
the credibility. To be the credibility comes from the action, though, too.
Like I said, that's also where it comes to, like you got to learn how to like the person has to learn how to like read where the person's coming from.
Yeah,
Like at your own judgment, you know.
yeah.
So
Because the way I see it too, words could be anything. The words could be, but somebody who's an accountability partner, they're not just gonna say, "Hey, did you go run today?" They're gonna say, "Hey, let's go run,"
yeah,
because you're alongside with me. Like there's a lot more like camaraderie, respect there. Hey, we're doing a diet together. I'm sending you pictures just of your shit. You're sending
Yeah.
pictures of my shit. But just someone just like, hey, you starting your diet? Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'm fucking cheering for you. It's different than somebody being like, hey, I tried this new recipe. Is this many calories? You should try it too. We're both doing it side by side. We're fucking in the battle side by side.
yeah,
Not somebody's in battle and the other person's just behind. Hey, good job. You're doing a good job. Keep going. It's different. I think it's different.
yeah,
Somebody has that credibility. Somebody's sacrificing with you. It's the same with her. Like with the whole cancer, I could tell her, I could be her cheerleader, her, you know what I mean? Try to tell her everything, which is good. It's coming from a good place, but it's going to be different coming from somebody who's done the battle with her,
yeah,
who's actually been there. I feel like it's always going to be different because she knows they've done it. She knows they struggle. She knows that they're continuously dealing with it. But somebody who's just overweight, they're not doing nothing about it. So it's like, dude, yeah, I don't want to listen to you.
yeah,
Like you're telling me this, but I know. I don't know. I just see it like, yeah, I know it, but show me,
Yeah.
Inspire me.
yeah,
You know, that's gonna be way more than your words could ever say.
yeah.
That's just me.
Like I said, that it was just how you take your feedback, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm saying this so other people could take it as well.
Yeah,
Like, don't just what people say. People say whatever the fuck all the time. It doesn't really, words only mean so much. It's more actions that are gonna dictate. If I look at you as a role model, if I look at you as an accountability partner, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm gonna let you hold me accountable when I know you hold yourself accountable. That's back to what I said. I'm not gonna let somebody hold me accountable when you can't even hold your fucking self accountable.
yeah,
You're criticizing my shit, but you're not even at that level,
yeah.
or you're not doing anything. So it's like, no, I'm not listening to you. But yeah. That's all I want to say. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Let us know how you guys take honest feedback. Let us know if you guys have an accountability partner. If you guys have different ones, let us know which method works for you guys. You know what I mean? Which one? Let us know which one of us would be
You can relate to.
which one of us would be a good accountability partner for you. You know what I mean? Do you like the asshole? You like the neutral? You like sunshine and rainbows?
Sleeper.
Whichever sleep one, little nap time,
Sleeper.
whichever one you like. Let us know in the comments, please. And yeah, give us a like. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate both of them for showing up because this, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be the same without them. That's for sure. So yeah, you guys go check us out too on Instagram, and you guys have a good one. Stay fucking savage. Peace.
Later.
Don't be scared to put your hand up, fool. There you go.
But why don't you even put his hands up?
Don't be a leader, not a follower, dog.
Then I followed you then.
I went like this.
I went like this.